Hi, glad to see you here on my channel. Let's talk a little bit about. I have already some videos on my native language, but as I promised before, I also will add content on English language. This is the first one. I am talking about my experience as a transgender life, and I decided to start some series of videos about my transition MTF. So basically, it's the first day of this transition, not society, because society I'm living as female for a long time, but as everything is touching about hormone therapy, surgery, and other those things. So I will talking about just my experience and why it's day first. I will explain in 1 minute. So if you interested in everything that touch transition, hormone therapy, surgery, the procedure, the feelings, and everything else, all these things that is touching this subject, maybe you will find answers on your questions here. Why today is first day? So I should explain. Basically, I have been living as a female for a few years, but finally I decided to finish my transition. For that I need hormone therapy, and the final point is surgery. Of course, I would like to make after some cosmetic procedures and maybe some other surgeries, but much easier. The most important point is a surgery, of course. I mean my bottom surgery. I should to say that everything happened in Austria, Vienna, so it will be also interesting for people that live in Austria. Maybe in different countries it could be a little bit different. What from you have to start? First of things, you have to realize that it's an important decision. Maybe I will create a separate video about that, because it's things that you cannot turn back. It's changing that you will have for all your life, and after that you also need to keep some procedures for the life, like taking your hormone therapy without missing days and so on. So it's really important to realize all of the things before you start, but it will be in a separate video. In this one video it just will be like, okay, its video will be long, but next videos will be more shortly, I hope, because I don't have so much time to make videos long for every day. I'm sorry. So in Austria, where I am being at this moment, the procedure is the next. You have to have some consultation in some department or office where some people will explain you what you have to do with insurance. Insurance in Austria fully cover not all of insurance, but most of them fully cover this case. You just need to find some doctor that works with this insurance office, and everything will be okay. So first of all, you need to find like an, I don't know, it's called like an account manager, some doctor which will support you all of this transition. So you have to sign some papers. I don't know, maybe not always, but sometimes Also, you need to explain exactly your case. It's like will be just a first meeting, and then he should to explain or she should explain you what to do the next. You have to complete three most important critical points. First of all, you have to get a form it called 64. It's like a psychological test that you are not crazy, you are okay, your psychiatry health is okay. So it's without that you can get any hormone therapy and any surgery make. The next one, you have to find some psychiatrist for therapeutic practice. It's also important. Without his confirmation, you wouldn't be able to get your hormone therapy, because just on his searching, on his practice with you, it will be available for you. So he or she will decide is it that case that needs hormone therapy. Do you have your transgender dysphoria, or just some, I don't know, sexual fetish or something like this? And the third one, you have to find psychiatric for agreeing exact drugs for your hormone therapy. So which one drugs will you get? Drugs, I guess it's called in English drugs. So not drugs, but you understand me, I hope. So it's like 3 points. You have to get psychological test, confirmation psychiatrist, and papers for your hormone therapy. Second, the third one often could be done from one doctor. Then before start hormone therapy, you also need to check your bottom. It's like some searching for intersexual things in the bottom. Without that, you also won't be able to get hormone therapy, but it's not so difficult as first 3 things. So I started from searching doctors. I get this list in the consultation office. There is a huge queue in Austria, incredible, for 2 months, 4 months. It's really complicated to find some free place with your endurance. Finally, I find one for psychological test for the next month. And finally, I have found some psychiatric doctor for my therapy. And today was meeting with him, like welcome meeting. That's why I'm officially think it's the first day for my transition MTF. That's why I start making video from today. Today long, next day more short. It's too much information, but I just want to let you know that it's not easy way, and it's really complicated, because it's not the thing you just like an option. Okay, I choose this one. I am not a man, I am just a woman right now. Go to some clinic, put the button, get your surgery and all. No, it's a complicated procedure, and it's the hell finally. Finally, it's the hell in every country. But if you feel so much needed to the job to be done, you will find the way to do that. I am optimistic because I just a few minutes ago got message from my doctor that my endurance fully cover all psychiatry therapy, so it's incredible, and we will start next month. It's good luck for me, because it's much more easier. Other doctors are occupied for 2-3 months. I don't know, I should wait much more. And what about my visit to him? Actually, I was a little bit nervously stressed because I've never been in psychiatric office, and my question is really complicated as for me and for my environment, and it's a complicated life decision. So uh, it was important to find the right one person to support me in this way. And this case, I hope I found this one person. He was really careful. He told quiet. He was interested in my situation. He explains that he works not for documents, while my cases won't be done. However, it could be much more than 3, 4, 5 practice. So while it won't be done, he won't give any documents, and I like it a lot because really it was last time, it was like stressful. I was feeling like really really empty. I don't know, stressfully, nervously. Everything was so difficult and complicated around me, and my emotion situation was terrible. So because of all of the things, when you between these two worlds, maybe we will talk about that more in our future videos. I don't even know. I don't even know how people go through all this shit. Finally, it's really wild things, when you feel something different for the other peoples, and you feel it every day. Believe me, I feel that. I know what you are talking about. So yeah, and it's good that he could help me with that. I don't know will help he or no, but looks like he could, and it's a huge luck for me, as I said before. So I'm optimistic, looking in future, and hope to go through this way, to become the person I feel, to become a person I am, to become a person I want to be for the others people too. And I hope to be with all of you guys honestly, and I will talk with you and explain everything, and just tell about what happened, about what is happening in this way. I'm sorry that it's just on English for people who don't know really this language, but I think it's important to tell as much people as I can, and English language is the most popular language in the world here, so it will be right way, I guess, to do that in this way. And okay, maybe for first video it's too enough. We will have a lot of time because my first appointment in 1 month here, so we will have 1 month to talk with you. See you. Bye.